Judy, an Allrecipes member, tells us that, "I don't know where I got this recipe, but I've been using it for well over 20 years. It works well in a slow cooker." We'll start this great tried-and-true recipe for stuffed cabbage rolls by cooking the rice. In a medium saucepan, bring 2/3 of a cup of water to a boil, lightly salt it, and add 1/3 of a cup of white rice. Stir the rice, bring it back to a boil, then reduce the heat and simmer it covered for 20 minutes. The next step is to separate 8 large leaves from a head of cabbage. Remove the tail end of the rib with a paring knife. This will make them easier to roll later on. Now bring a wide pan of lightly salted water to a boil. Add the cabbage leaves and cook the leaves for about 2 minutes until they're softened. Drain the cabbage leaves and set them aside. Before you start the next step, dice a medium-sized onion. Then, in a medium mixing bowl, combine a pound of lean ground beef with 1 cup of the cooked rice, along with the diced onion, and 1 slightly beaten egg. Add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1/4 teaspoon of ground black pepper, and 2 tablespoons of condensed tomato soup from a 10 3/4 ounce can. Mix these ingredients thoroughly. Now, lay out a softened cabbage leaf on a clean surface. Form the meat mixture into an elongated meatball. Lay it on the leaf. Then roll each leaf up neatly around the meat mixture. And secure the cabbage roll with a toothpick. Place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet or sauté pan and pour in the rest of the 10 3/4 ounce can of condensed tomato soup. Cover the pan and bring the soup to a boil. When it's just at the boil, reduce heat to low and simmer for about 40 minutes covered, basting often with the tomato sauce. Serve steaming hot, covered in sauce, and be prepared for the compliments. As one Allrecipes member commented, "This was my first time making stuffed cabbage, and I must say, this recipe exceeded my expectations."